that the rights model will change. What will it change to? Well, that's anyone's guess, really. But I think what will happen is that rights holders will retain some rights for themselves to be able to go B2C to their fans, but still sell other rights to broadcasters and to platforms that I talked about. And this kind of divergence will only help increase the value of live sports rights. Anecdotally, I used to work at a soccer club, and anecdotally, the CEO said, we have an acclaimed following of 500 million fans around the world. If I just managed to sell £1 to every single one of those, that would pay for itself. I said anecdotally, but you kind of get the idea that these numbers, because of that visceral nature of sports. So I think that's the first phase. That's what will happen with the bigger names. I think there is a second phase that will come. And I think this is the tier 2 leagues and the smaller clubs who become interested in this. They'll see the value that it can bring. They'll see the additional streams that it could bring into them. And I think this is what will give rise to O&O B2C, which is owned and operated to direct to consumers. So this is interesting, but what does it mean? What does it mean for the end user? Because ultimately, that's what I'm interested in. What does it mean for me as a fan? And I think, thinking about this, I kind of put it into 2 words. So proliferation, which I always get wrong, but I got it right that time, yes. And divergence. So how many more of these $5, $6, $7 a month things am I going to be able to afford? I'm already seeing that I have to kill Netflix because I'll probably need Disney Plus for my daughter. So that's a trade-off there. But will I then have a subscription to Brighton and Hove Albion, which is my soccer team back home, as well as one for 11 Sports Network because I want to watch Champions League, etc. So I think this proliferation is a good thing, and I think it's a really bad thing. And I think whoever can crack it will do the sports fan a favor.